Om Shanti. Madhuvan Murli, 2023 August 13. Godly Essence. Become conqueror of Maya by being embodiment of the awareness of the spiritual personality of purity. Today, Bap Dada, the ocean of love, is seeing all his loving children everywhere. He is seeing the sparkle of spiritual personality in the image of each loving child. Externally, you are those who have ordinary personality, but you are number one in spiritual personality. All type of personality are remembered in the world. There are the personality of physical body, the personality of particular speciality, and personality of spatial position. But what is the personality and the faces and in the activity of all of you children? The personality of purity. Purity is a personality. The purer someone is not only in that one personality visible, but it is also experienced by others. Are all of you able to experience your spiritual personality? Has there been any other personality similar to yours from the golden age until now? Go around the whole cycle and see if there is any such personality. There is not, is there? You have the intoxication of your spiritual personality. Eternally, to in this supreme abode, the personality of your special soul is the most elevated. Even though all souls are sparkling light, the sparkling of you souls who have a spiritual personality is lovely and unique compared to those of others. Bring the personality of your external form into your awareness. Has it come into your awareness? Can you see it? You are visible to Bap Dada in your spiritual personality. Can you see yourself? Go into your eternal form. In how much time are you able to do this? How long would it take you two together? Less than a second. Or do you want a day or an hour? In less than a second, you can go wherever you want. So you have seen the personality of your eternal form. Now from your eternal form, go into your original form. Have you entered that form? Or are you still doing it? You have reached that form. So, from your eternal form to your original form, look at your spiritual personality. How elevated your personality is. In terms of the body, of the mind, of wealth, and of relationships. All type of personality are so elevated. You are looking at your original personality now. You appear so beautiful. You are decorated so well, and each of you is an embodiment of happiness, peace, love, and bliss. Look at your personality at the beginning. Have you seen it? Can you see it clearly? Or it is now 5,000 years ago, and you are therefore not able to see it clearly. Is it clear to all of you? You are all clever. So you have seen your beginning too. Now come into the middle period. What is your personality in the middle period? Your non-living image are worshipped, and remember so accurately. No matter how many religious soul, great soul, or great leader with such personality are remembered, compared to the personality of your non-living image, their personality are nothing. You are worshipped so accurately, but is any religious soul or great soul worshipped as accurately in the same way? Have you ever seen it? Is anyone else decorated in the same way as your non-living image? So even in the middle period, the speciality of the personality, a purity of your soul is so elevated. Have you seen your image? Are you worshipped or not? Or are just the senior worshipped and you are not? Are there temples to the double foreigners? Have you seen if your image are in there? Or are you just saying that you must be in there because you have heard this? Do you have this memory? So your middle period is also extremely elevated. Now, in your last birth, which is the Brahmin birth in which you have died early, look how great your personality is. You are praised so much. Even today, it is only Brahmin in name who carry out any elevated tasks. Although the Brahmin of today are no longer Brahmin in their activity, but are just Brahmin in name, it is because of your name and your personality that they are still praised as being elevated today. So the personality of Brahmin life is so elevated. At the beginning, in the middle period, and also at the end, your personality throughout the cycle has always been great. If the name of anyone with a worldly personality is mentioned, it would be mentioned in some special book, such and such. But what is your name mentioned in? It is not mentioned in any ordinary book. It is mentioned in the scripture. Whose activities, praise and story are there in the scriptures that have been created from the beginning. The name of those with worldly personality are mentioned in the special book, whereas you are praised in the scripture, and people give so much regard to the scriptures. They look up the scripture very accurately. They see them as things to be worshipped. Those who are true devotees keep the scripture according to the system and also read them. They do not keep the scripture like ordinary book. Therefore, keep the personality of your purity emerge in your awareness. Do not keep it merge and think, if anyone is this, it is us. Let the awareness of it emerge. In those whose intellect the awareness has emerged, it is a basis of power. Can Maya come where there is power? It is impossible for Maya to come to a powerful soul. There is no need to labor. It is Maya's duty to come, but according to the time, it is not your duty to chase her away. It should not be that Maya comes and you chase her away. Your duty is to become constant conqueror of Maya. Are you conqueror of Maya or those who chase Maya away again and again? Do you still have to chase her away when she comes to grant you a vision every now and then? It is not like this, is it? Have the double foreigner chased Maya away for all time? Or do you still continue to chase her away? How is it? Has Maya gone away for all time? She will not come now, will she? Or does it not matter if she comes a little? After all, you have had her friendship for half a cycle. She is your friend. Will you leave her alone just like that, so that she does not come again? You were told earlier that before the end of time, you have to practice being conqueror of Maya over a long period of time. This will not be possible at the end. If you make the effort to become conqueror of Maya at the end, what would happen then? Bab Dada often tell you the story of the parrot. The parrot was told, "Do not sit on the top." And it repeated the same thing while sitting on a top. In the same way, if by the end you had not practiced soul consciousness over a long period of time, your mind would keep thinking, I am a soul, I am a soul. However, there will also be the confluence of Maya. Even when you try to establish yourself in the stage of a soul, it will not be possible. So, what do you have to do? Practice being a conqueror of Maya from now on. The easy way to do this is to keep your spiritual personality inner awareness. What is the sign of those with such personality? The vision of those who have elevated personality will never be drawn toward anything or anyone. Their vision will not be drawn toward other thinking. This one is like this, that one is like that, that one is doing this one is doing that. Why should I not this? Why can I not do this? Why? Those who have spiritual personality are full of all attainment. Their natures are full, their sanskar are full, and their relationships and connection are full. They are overflowing. They will never experience a lack of anything in the treasure store of their Brahmins. Treasure store of their attainments. Why? Because of having spiritual personality and because of being constantly overflowing. They remain content. When you lack something yourself, your vision is drawn toward the attainment of others. So, do you lack anything? What song do you sing? Nothing is lacking in the treasure store of Brahmins. You sing this song not with your mouth but in your mind, do you not? Those who sing this, raise your hands. Acha, do you double foreigners sing this song? Acha. Today, Bab Dada was checking the personality of purity of all the children everywhere. You know the definition of purity very well. Purity is not simply the vow of celibacy. Nowadays, many people who do not have this knowledge lead a celibate life due to their circumstance. Not because of this knowledge, but because of their situation. Even many devotees remain celibate. That is not a big thing. However, check your purity throughout the day. The sign of purity is cleanliness and honesty throughout the day, in sitting, standing, speaking, doing service, whether physical or subtle. If there is this slightness, deviation from doing it according to the system, then that is not cleanliness. It is not purity. Waste thoughts are also impurity. Why? You would have a waste thought, but you would not think that you had committed a sin or that you had caused sorrow for anyone. However, if you did have waste thought and your time was spent in those, if your thoughts were wasteful and you lost your contentment, then there would be slight difference in the degree of your purity in your final stage. You would not be able to become 16 celestial degree full. You would either be 15 celestial degree, 14, 15 and half degree. You would be number wise. Impurity is not simply causing sorrow for someone or committing a sin. However, if you experience cleanliness and honesty in yourself according to this system, then you are pure. If words just emerge when you do not wish to say them, what would you call that? Are you the master then? Therefore, from Amrit Bela until night, check your thoughts. Check your thoughts, words, deeds, and service. Do not check the gross form. If you only check the gross form, then the sign of that is the hug bow and arrow of the moon dynasty, whereas the sun dynasty sign is just a small flute. The flute is so light and the bow and arrow is so much hard work. First of all, you have to aim at the target and you also have to carry a burden. Whereas look at the flute just dancing. Laugh and play. Therefore, neither adopt the gross form in your effort nor in your checking. Now have refined intellect because the time is suddenly going to end. It will not warn you in advance. Bab Dada has already told you beforehand that you must not complain and say, Baba, why did you not tell us in advance? The Father will never make you time conscious. You now have to become a complete diamond. You have made this promise, have you not? Do you wish to celebrate the diamond jubilee or to become a diamond? What do you wish to do? You have to become and you have to celebrate. You have to do both together next year. Bab Dada will check whether you fulfill your promise or whether you just sweetened your mouth. So who are you? Are you those who just say this or those who also do it? Acha, look. The picture of all of you being recording on the TV. Do not later change by saying that it was not you, that you did not say it. It is good to become this. And so, what should you do about something this is good? Should you do that quickly or take time over it? You should do it quickly. Should you not? Can you become ever ready in a second? Can you become bodiless in a second? Or will you have to battle and think, no, I am not a body. I am not a body. It is not like that, is it? It should happen the minute you think about it. Bab Dada performed a drill for some minute. It feels good, does it not? So throughout the day, practice this every now and then. No matter how busy you are, definitely practice being bodiless for even a second again and again. For this, none of you can say that you are busy. You have to take a second out. You have to practice this. If you are talking to someone, if you are carrying out a task with the others, also make them perform this drill for a second. Because those who experience this more and practice being bodiless according to time will be able to claim a high number. You have already been told that the completion of time will be sudden. Once you have the practice of being bodiless, you will instantly have the vibration of the completion of time. Therefore, practice this from now on. Do not think that the diamond jubilee is next year and so you will not do it now, that you will do it later. The more time you add to the period of a long time, the higher the number you will claim in the attainment of the fortune of the kingdom. If you practice this every now and then, you will easily automatically experience a powerful stage. The effort that you have to make over trivial matters will easily finish. Acha, are all of you happy and content? Or all you have to be asked, are you mother happy? Very good. You have arrived at the Mela from everywhere. You have received a good chance, have you not? Otherwise, you have to wait for your death and wonder when your turn will come. This time it was an open invitation. Is everyone all right? Are you living comfortably? You are experiencing the unlimited, are you not? Or are there some difficulty? Did you all mothers not experience any difficulty? You will only get some food when you stand in a queue. Do you not get tired standing in a queue? Do you enjoy it? When would you ever find such a huge family? So you are happy to see your family, are you not? This Mela is better than the Mela of the path of devotion, is it not? Should we increase this Mela to more days, or will there be the expense of the beasts? Or will there be the expense of the bosses? Will you not remember your homes and your jobs? There had to be some newness, and so this Mela was something new. You have now experienced newness. The same old thing will not continue. There has to be something new. Do you like something new or something old? You like new thing. You like new thing, do you not? Acha, to the special souls everywhere who have the spiritual personality of purity, to the elevated souls who reveal the sparkle of their personality from the beginning to the end, the world transfer soul who transfer themselves and the world with their power of purity, cleanliness and honesty to the aspiring soul who experience the practical instant fruit of doing service as instrument. Bap Dada, love, remembrance and namaste. We should say Bap Dada, namaste, Om Shanti, thank you Shiv Baba. Bap Dada speaking to the Dadis. Was the Mela all right? There were not any difficulty, were there? The definitely success with everyone's pure thought and zeal and enthusiasm. The thought of this gathering are such that they finish any lack of success. A fort is weak when any brick in the fort shakes, whereas when all the bricks are strong, the fort, the fortress cannot shake. You have a victory then. So here too, your success is granted because of the gathering, because of your zeal and enthusiasm, your elevated thoughts and cooperation. It was very good, and from time to time you will continue to experience this. Previously you used to question whether it would be possible or not. The power of the gathering definitely give you the blessing of being embodiment of success. Bap Dada always says good morning and good night. Acha, the double foreigner lands are flying, are they not? It is good. Om Shanti. Blessing. May you be seated on your immortal throne and so the heart throne, and by becoming a self-sovereign, a master of yourself, make your physical senses obey to your order. I am an immortal soul seated on the heart throne. That is, I am a self-sovereign. I am a self-sovereign king. When a king is seated on his throne, all his servants obey his order. When you are seated on your throne, your physical senses automatically work under your order. Those who are seated on their immortal throne always have the Father's heart throne. This is because by considering yourself to be a soul, you remember the Father, and there is then nobody nor any relation of the body nor possessions of the body. The one Father is your world, and this is why you are automatically seated on the heart throne of the immortal Father. Slogan: to imbibe the power to decide, to discern, and to adapt is to become a holy swan. Om Shanti. Thank you, Shiv Baba. Good morning.